Right now, more than 5 million Americans are battling Alzheimer's, and those numbers are only expected to grow.
Here to tell us more about the disease and how Babylon, Long Island is becoming a dementia-friendly town are Charles Fischello, President and CEO of the Alzheimer's Foundation of America, and Jerry Compitello, the Babylon Town Clerk. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you for having us.
So dementia-friendly is so interesting. Want to get to it in just a moment, but first, Charles, let me start with you. For folks who don't know Alzheimer's, what are the symptoms people should be looking out for?
Memory loss, confusion about current places, the inability to perform simple tasks like writing out a checkbook. When you see changes in personalities and moods, there's something wrong. Address it right away. And that's the goal of the Alzheimer's Foundation of America, is to raise awareness, especially in this month, Alzheimer's Awareness Month, November. We want to make sure people see the signs and address it right away.
And talk a little bit about this partnership that you guys have, as we were just saying, it's really interesting and a first of its kind.
Well, about 3 years ago, Chuck came into our offices, and originally we were going to do memory screenings, and, you know, we have a lot of senior centers that they can help and they can come and service, and it just took off from there. So they provided the staff. They went into our senior centers, screened, I think, 404 days. It was the first round, because that's, you know, and then after that, we came up with the idea of a respite care park.
Yeah, we built the first in the nation respite care relief park at Babylon Town Hall, and the purpose is to have caregivers to avoid caregiver burnout, come to this gazebo, come to this park-like setting and relax, but also take out the one you're caring for, too, and get them out of the house and into a social environment.
So what else is on the horizon? So you have the screening, you have the park. What else makes the entire town, not just Babylon, but Lindenhurst, you know, every town in the town of Babylon,
So
what makes it dementia-friendly?
Education, awareness. We're training their employees. We want them to be sensitized and to know what the signs and how to deal with somebody who has Alzheimer's or related dementia, providing the memory screenings, not just for the staff, but open it up to the public. Once we complete this pilot program, Jerry and the town supervisor, Rich Schaefer, want us to go to retail stores as well, that when a customer comes in with a loved one, we want to make sure that the personnel is sensitized and knows best practices on how to deal with that individual.
Wow.
And can you tell us a little bit more about the specifics of what the aspects of it being a dementia-friendly town? What exactly are you guys doing to make it easier for people who are battling?
Working with Jerry, it's all about awareness.
Yeah.
It's all about awareness.
Right.
So we go into our senior centers, and as she said, we provide memory screenings, which is the first step to determine whether or not there's a cognitive issue, and it should be addressed further. But training her staff, when the public comes in from the town of Babylon for the services they have, Jerry asked us to train her staff to look for the signs and know how to deal with it.
What advice, especially like you said this month, because so many families across the tri-state area are dealing with a loved one, what advice do you have for them who might be watching, who feel overwhelmed by this disease?
Well, taking care of yourself first. A caretaker needs to take care of themselves. The Alzheimer's Foundation of America does provide training for caretakers, and I think it's more important to understand what you need to do and how you need to take care of yourself in order to be an effective caretaker.
Yeah.
Be proactive about your brain health. We're always concerned about our bodies, and what we put in our bodies affects our body, but it also affects your brain. So be proactive about your brain health. Get a memory screening. You know, AFA, we're right here in the city. We're offering free memory screenings throughout this month, but we do it every single day. Individuals can go to our website, which is alzfdn.org, to find out more information.
Perfect.
All right, well, Charles Fischello and Jerry Compitello, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate your time.
Really appreciate it.